YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're in the US, I hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving, spending time with those that you love. If you're not in the US, I just hope your time on earth has been amazing. Today, I want to do a little something different. I was inspired to do this video from watching another video by Chris Collins, or Call Me Chris. Chris is an amazing YouTuber, and I love watching her content. She always makes me laugh, she makes me smile. She truly seems to care about her viewers. I've never met her in person, but I would love to. And if you've never heard of her, I do have a link in my description that links to her video. In her video, she was talking about a time as a kid when she got mugged. Now, this reminded me of a time that I was about the same age and I got mugged. So I decided I'd go ahead and share that experience. I was about 11 or 12. So this was around, I want to say 88, 89, somewhere around there. Could have even been 87. I went to a slumber party that my best friend was having for her birthday. This was me, my best friend Annette, may she rest in peace, our friend Kelly, and our friend Lisa. Now, the four of us went walking around the neighborhood and we're just talking, being girls, talking about boys, talking about school. What else do you talk about at 11 or 12 years old? Suddenly we come around this house and there was this group of teenagers outside and they call us over. One of the teenagers asks, "Hey, you want to buy some drugs?" Me, being stupid, being a kid, wanting to be cool, I was like, "No thanks, I already got some." Mind you, I have never done drugs my entire life. The most I have ever done was I smoked when I was a teenager and drinking when I was in my early 20s. That's it. But I wanted to look cool. So we continue on our way. Next thing I know, we're being jumped by these girls. I stupidly was carrying a purse with me. It was a purse I had just gotten for my birthday. Only thing in my purse of worthwhile was my wallet. Nothing in my wallet, no money, except for there was a photo that I had of my grandmother. Only photo I owned of my grandmother. So one girl is biting down on my wrist. Another girl has a hold of my purse trying to pull it away. Again, I had just gotten this purse for my birthday. There was a photo of my grandmother, who I love dearly. It's the only photo I owned of her. So I'm, of course, fighting back. So I'm pulling away from the girl that's trying to grab my purse, and I'm hitting the girl who's biting me, trying to pull her off. My best friends, instead of helping me, they're freaking out and they're like, "We got to go." I'm like, still there fighting for, my stuff. My friends are more concerned for my life. So on the other arm, they're pulling me, trying to get me out of this situation as I'm fighting my hardest to keep my property. Just as I've almost got that grip on that purse and getting it out of the other girl's hands, my friends pull me away and we go running. And the others go running off with my purse. So we go find for those of you who don't know, a phone booth. This was something we had back in the 80s and 90s. And, you could call, they had a phone hooked up and you call, you had to put money in. Back then it was a quarter. And so we call the cops. Cops come, we give our statement. They give us a ride back to my friend's house, tell my friend's parents what happened. Next day, my mom comes to pick me up and I tell her what happens. and she's furious, of course. She wants to testify. Unfortunately, all my friends, their parents won't let them testify. So my mom takes me down to the police station. I'm supposed to identify the girl who attacked me based on the name that was given by my friends who went to high school with her. I didn't get a look at her face, so I have no way of identifying her. And since my friends couldn't testify, they couldn't point her out either. So unfortunately, nothing ever happened with it. Never got my purse back. Nothing. Um, Only thing I was left with is a scar to this day where that chick's tooth went into my arm. So yeah, that's my short story of when I was mugged as a kid. Let me know if you like this kind of content or if it's something you're not really into. Would you rather me stick with the paranormal? Let me know in the comments below, or if you have something that happened to you that was, either exciting, scary, a mixture of both. Let me know in the comments, and also make sure you like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye.